everybody, this is Kay and welcome to my channel, Junking with Gigi. I'm going to do a quick flip through today of this little no-sew journal that I have finished with, and I have another video where I actually constructed this journal, and I will link that video below if you'd like to go and see how to make one of these. I call it my accordion spine insert method, and I didn't invent this. I've seen other creators do it, but you basically take an accordion, a piece of cardstock, folded accordion style, and use that to bind your book, and you'll see how that is done if you're interested in learning that in that video. I'll link that below, but since I did that video, I went back and decorated and embellished it, and I am going to be posting this on my Etsy shop. Interested in hopping over there and looking at it on my Etsy shop. So I just used some chipboard for the front and back covers. I used a lot of jelly plate pull pages in this journal. I don't know if you know what those are, but those are the pages you use to pull off the excess paint that you don't want on your actual jelly print. And sometimes they turn out just as nice as the actual jelly prints themselves. So I kept them, and they've been accumulating, and I decided to use them on this journal. But what I've got on the front cover here is just a little die cut of a lovely lady in a black dress with some butterfly wings behind her, and spread your wings. It's the closure is just a simple ribbon closure, and it is adhered underneath the cover, between the cover and this inside cover page. So on the first page, I just have a little spot for kind of a nameplate. And then a lot of my jelly print pull papers were kind of some brown packaging paper. But you can see, looking at that, I've got purples and golds and greens and pinks in there and white, and they just turned out really lovely. So that's why I included several of those in this journal. And then I have a little die cut of a butterfly on the bottom of that page. I turned this into a little pocket here, and I have a little journal card. This is some kind of heavy construction paper type paper, and I've used book pages throughout. This has 10 signatures, and each signature has I think each signature has 3 pages. And this is the actual insert of the accordion that is holding the signature in. So there's that first signature, another pocket with another journaling card in the back. First signature, second signature. And I've also attached some interesting little pieces onto the actual accordion insert part that holds the signatures in place. There's a lot of blank space for writing. This can be used as a writing journal or an art journal or both. So another little die cut butterfly. I cut some of these dies out of some of the leftover scraps I had from some of my jelly print papers. Book page, here's a little side tuck with a little tri-fold journaling spot. These are some stamp stickers. I don't remember where I got those for sure. It might have been Temu or maybe your creative studio. I made a little side pocket here, and I've got a couple of little labels that I made out of some of my scraps tucked into that. Another little side tuck. This is one of those little cards I made with some napkin decoupaged and embossed and a little leaf image. Jelly print paper. And I had several colors of this. This is a heavy-duty type construction paper, several different colors, so I included those throughout. This is another one of those insert pieces, holding pieces, and I attached this little kind of glassine envelope to it and tucked in a little journaling spot into that envelope. And then I included this little paper clip just to hold the flap of the envelope. Oh, and envelope closed. I can't talk today. Another little journaling card tucked onto, or stuck onto that holding piece. On this one, I just have another little journaling spot clipped on. Another little interesting addition to that holding piece. Manuscript paper. I made another little pocket with a scrap. Tucked in a little card there. I know that it's black, but I like to write on dark papers like this with like white and silver and gold gel pens. I think that's really write or draw or whatever. It's fun to do on black paper. A little die cut. I did a little kind of tuck spot pocket down here with some of my leftover jelly print paper, and I've got one of those laminated slides and another little journaling spot tucked into that. Another little pocket here with a little piece of ephemera. I made a little belly band on this page with a scrap of that jelly print paper and tucked into it just this little notepad, which is made out of bits and pieces and scraps. And I just have like, I don't know, half of it kind of down in the belly band to hold it in place. On this one, I attached one of these little mini paper bags that I had coffee dyed, and tucked in one of my little brown tags in there, little birdie on it. Here's another belly band with a couple of interesting pieces of ephemera. Another one of those little cards that I made. And that is the back cover, in which I made a little corner pocket and tucked a little one of my tags. I just made this out of some of that jelly print paper and some of the scraps of that construction paper, and a tab there at the top, and a little sticker, a little mushroom sticker. And that is that. One thing I really like about this binding method, as well as the tab binding method, which I have a video for that as well if you're interested in seeing that, is that when you open it up, wherever you open it up, it lays fairly flat. You know, you're not fighting when you're writing or creating or decorating a page. You're not fighting to hold the other side out of the way. It pretty much lays flat wherever you open it to. I really like that about this binding method, as well as the tab binding method. That is all I have for you today, just that quick flip through. I thank you so much for watching. Like I said, please click on any of the links below if you're interested in seeing how this was constructed or looking at it in my Etsy shop. Have a great day. God bless.